Hey guys. By now, if you've been reading the blog, a lot of you know how much I like books. And well-written books are probably my favorite. I know that sounds weird, but when you review things like ebooks and regular books, you do tend to get books that are just different and not easy to read, but you have to. And today, I am going to talk about a book that I read called Ginger Snaps by Hubell. And it's a Jack Patterson thriller, which means there's a character in it. The main character is Jack Patterson, and you see everything from his point of view. And the story really revolves around Jack. And there we go. It's from Beaufort Books, publisher. And they also sent me another book. I haven't got that read yet. I just got this one read last night. So I'll get started on the book and make the video as soon as I can. Anyway, back to the book. Like I said, Jack Patterson is the main guy. He's the main character. It starts out with these people, Dr. Stewart and his wife Liz, and everything's getting taken from them. He's Dr. Stewart, or Doug is what his name is. He is getting arrested. He's going to jail. We see him go to jail. And as he's going to jail, he asks for Jack Patterson. One of the local attorneys, who is friends with Jack, hears that the guy is, saying that's his lawyer. So she gets a hold of Jack. Jack remembers who it is because, sadly, Jack's wife, Angie, had cancer, and she lost her battle with it. Well, Doug is one of the people that she worked with, and he promised her, she made Jack promise that if anything happened to Doug, that he would be there for him and be his lawyer. Which Jack really wasn't listening at the time, so he wasn't too sure what he was getting himself into, but he agreed. Basically, they have the worst time trying to even get to see him. The government decided to call him a terrorist, and they moved him to a facility, and they held this location where they couldn't get to him. Throughout the book, you see them trying to make strides to figure it out. I guess I should back up. Hold on. See, I got out of order because the book kind of tells things out of order, but you know how books and movies are. Doug had about 100 marijuana plants growing in his backyard and in his shed, which is, what you think is the reason he got arrested this whole time. We think it's, they accuse him of being a drug dealer and selling to kids and, all this other stuff. Well, you go through the story and there's a lot of ups and downs. Like, Jack is someone that you can really relate to, you really care about, if he gets emotions, you get emotions. This book is really well written. Like, you get into the book. You feel like you are one of the characters of the book, and you want to know what's going to happen. Every time I sat down to read this when I had free time, I didn't want to stop reading. I had to, make myself stop reading. It is written that well, and it's that good of a story. I don't do spoilers, so I'm not going to tell you what happened to Doug. I am not going to tell you about, I will tell you that people get kidnapped. There's assassins. Ginger Snaps, which I will tell you about that, is basically Ginger Snaps are cookies. And Liz was putting some marijuana in the Ginger Snaps and using it to not only make herself feel better, because later on we find out that she has cancer, or had cancer, I'm not sure if she still does or not, but she had cancer at one time, and it helped her out, so she was doing it for, the other people in town, which the local cops said, we knew about it, we weren't going to do anything about it. Which makes you wonder why the federal government would get so involved if the local government didn't care. The local government knew about it, weren't doing anything about it. By the time the book is done, well, I'm about halfway through, you find out most of it halfway through. A lot of it's all the way through the book. You just find out things continuously, which I love a good fast, steady to fast pace, where you get all the information that you need to know, possibly a little more, but it doesn't take forever to get there. But it doesn't get there too quickly either. Like, you want to build up, but still have that anticipation there where people don't quite know what's going to happen. The ending is great. I loved it. And I will read some more of Webb Hubbell's books, especially the Jack Patterson ones. Like I said, this book is great. I loved it. It's very well written. It's a great story that could easily be turned into a movie, and it would be a great movie at that. Everybody would be on the edge of their seats. I just can't wait to read some more of these. But yes, that is Ginger Snaps. Like I said, I don't do spoilers, so if you want to know what happens the rest of the book, go down the link below, get the book, read it, come back, comment, let me know what you think of it, because I love it. Have a great day.